and not many people know about this feature. Just carrying your heavy bags is never fun. Leave yourself enough time for all of the moving, for transportation. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Summer is in the full swing in Italy, and I hope that you are packing your suitcases for a great vacation in this wonderful country. And today I've decided to share with you a couple of tips that you should absolutely know before coming here. And I hope that these tips would be somewhat unusual, somewhat, the tips that you haven't heard before. And as always, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel before we begin, because like this you'll get the opportunity to watch all of my travel vlogs and learn more tips about traveling and expat life in Italy. And also, if you like my channel, if you like my videos, and if they help you plan your perfect trip to Italy, make sure to support us by donating to our channel, either by hitting the thanks button down below or by checking out the link in the description box and buying a cup of coffee for me and for my team. Thank you so much for everyone who's already supporting us. Your support is absolutely crucial. Now, without further ado, let's get into the video and let's get to the tips that you should know before coming to Italy. My biggest tip, my tip number one, and something that I've learned over the years of living in Italy. Actually, if you had to ask me what is the biggest tip I've learned here, it would be it. Make sure to stock up on sunscreen. I would actually recommend you to apply the sunscreen all year round if you're in Italy, but especially during summer. It's crucial when you're traveling in these, areas in the Mediterranean, because sun can be really, really brutal. So make sure to apply your sunscreen first thing in the morning before leaving your hotel. And then I recommend you to carry a bottle of sunscreen with you and reapply it at one point during the day, especially if you are staying outdoors a lot. Trust me, guys, you will be thankful for this tip. It's so important to apply the sunscreen here, because as summer rolls by, it's getting really unbearable. And also it can be wise, to cover up the exposed skin with some lightweight natural fabrics during summer months, because it can protect you even better. But yeah, sunscreen is my biggest tip for traveling to Italy, especially during summer. My tip number two, guys, is to pack wisely, because you may find yourself in the situations where you have to carry your luggage quite a lot, or to drag it along with you, whenever you're walking from the train station to the hotel, say, or just wherever. And you may regret it later if your luggage is too heavy, because you will likely have to pull it around quite a lot. And just carrying your heavy bags is never fun, especially during summer. And actually, you don't really need that much things during summer in Italy. Another good idea would be to choose your luggage wisely and to choose the suitcase that is lightweight. Lightweight suitcase would be your best friend and the best travel companion on your Italian trip, guys. And luckily, my partners at Level 8 have already taken care of that. I've been partners with them for so many years, and I won't lie if I tell you that these are the only suitcases I use nowadays. They're super lightweight, and it's something that I appreciate a lot, especially as a frequent solo traveler, when you do not have to struggle to get on and from the train. It helps a lot, and also they are super durable as well. Something that you're gonna appreciate on these Italian cobblestone streets, guys. Believe me, you do not want to lose a wheel or two, and it happened to me in the past, but not anymore since I've switched to Level 8 luggages. I've been using them a lot all over the world on different kinds of streets, and honestly, I couldn't be happier with how they withstand the time and endurance tests. Speaking of overpacking, since you are significantly reducing the weight of your luggage itself, you can absolutely pack a little bit more. And I have yet to see the suitcase that fits everything better than Level 8. Honestly, guys, there is even a separate compartment for liquids to save you from the accidental spilling. I especially love the wide handle, which allows you to easily move it in all directions, whether you are walking on the streets or you're in the airport, train station. It's actually is way easier to walk with it, and you don't have to drag it around with you. And yeah, it just makes things much more pleasant whenever you're traveling. And also, guys, you can always use my code Dramatically Expatic to get 10% off your purchase. So check the link in the description box and go to their website, choose your next Level 8 luggage and start traveling. Now getting back to the next tip, guys, you do not have to worry about getting lost anymore. Because of course, first of all, most Italians would be absolutely happy to show you the way and to chat with you. In general, you know, it's not a problem at all. You can ask for help on the streets, especially in bigger cities. Most people speak some decent English, so it's not a problem. But should you ever find yourself in a situation where you cannot ask for help, know that Google Maps can actually work offline. And not many people know about this feature, but it's a lifesaver when you do not have stable connection. To download the maps offline, all you have to do is go to the Google Maps app on your phone, tap on your profile picture, then choose offline maps, and then you can download virtually any area. You can even adjust this area and choose the area that you need. You download it offline and then you use it wherever you go, and it's a lifesaver, guys. It's one of my best tips, honestly, and one of the things that I've learned quite recently. My tip number for today, especially if you're traveling to Italy during summer, is to always carry something with you that you can cover up yourself with. Now, going back to my first tip, I always recommend you to have something to cover up the exposed skin in order to protect yourself from the sun. But even if it's not sunny but still hot, if you are walking around in, say, a tank top and shorts, or you know, like something like that, something open, something short, you may not be allowed inside the churches in Italy. And you may still want to go inside because, first of all, most Italian churches are really beautiful inside, and also many of them conserve really important art masterpieces, so you may want to visit them, and you're not allowed with bare legs or bare shoulders. So what I recommend you is to actually just throw something super lightweight in your backpack, in your bag, so you can cover yourself up with it. Usually whenever I'm traveling around Italy, when I'm going to a new city and I plan on visiting some churches in summer, I just get something like a lightweight scarf and cover myself up with that, because it's really easy. The biggest churches will usually offer you something to cover yourself up. You can buy it, or sometimes you can get it for free, you know, something to cover up your shoulders and your bare legs. But in case if there is not such an option, having something with you can definitely come in handy. Last but not least, my tip number 5 is to carry a reusable water bottle with you. First of all, it's the best way to travel sustainably, because like this you will not use all the plastic bottles, and you know, you'll save the planet, you'll do something good for the planet. So it's a win-win, but also you can save money, you can save time, you can save a lot actually by carrying a reusable water bottle with you, because most Italian cities will have numerous water fountains virtually anywhere, and you can get there, you can get your water there for free, you can refill it. The water is usually cold, and you know, having ice cold water during summer is great. You can drink it. You know, it's really good idea to just have your refillable water bottle and, you know, go with the flow. Whenever I'm traveling somewhere, whenever I'm filming my travel vlogs, I always make it a point to show you the places where you can refill your water bottle. For example, in Florence, guys, you can refill it right in the city center in Palazzo Vecchio. You know, in the palace, you'll see these fountains, and there are actually 2 fountains, one with still water and one with sparkling water. So yeah, you can even find sparkling water for free in Italy from water fountains. And you know, guys, I cannot recommend you enough to get a nice water bottle with you and save money and save the planet and just be a responsible traveler. Now a bonus tip, guys. I know I said 5 tips, but I ended up actually thinking about one more as I was just talking now. One more thing to consider when traveling to Italy, guys, is that you have to plan your itinerary carefully, because sometimes the trains might be late, sometimes there might be transport strikes, and you may find yourself in a situation when you are late to the airport, or you know, you're late somewhere. And I recommend you, first of all, if you book your tickets in advance, your train tickets in advance, check out the website of the railways in Italy. They have an English option. Check them out in case they have some strikes programmed. When there is a strike, there usually will be trains that are guaranteed. You will know in advance about all the strikes, and it helps. But still, you know, just in case you may find yourself in a situation where you are not ready for a strike or something, just make sure to plan everything carefully and to leave enough time before your flight. For example, if you need to get to the airport, or if you have something programmed for later, just leave yourself enough time for all of the moving, for transportation and all, just in case any mishap may happen, because it's traveling, you know, mishaps happen when you're traveling, and it's just easier when you come prepared. And if you want even more tips on traveling around Italy by trains, guys, I have 2 videos on that. I'll leave you the links in the description box, so check them out. And that's it for today, guys. I hope that you enjoy these tips. I hope that these tips were something new for you. Let me know in the comments if you knew about something or if it was new information for you. I'm excited to share even more in the future because I have a few interesting videos for you in stock. So yeah, make sure to subscribe. I remind you once again, you can subscribe and hit the bell button down below so that you get the notification once a new video is up on my channel. Like, comment this video, guys, share it with your friends, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for being here and happy travels.